What do you think?
That sounds like a good idea.
Alright, Spartan.
Now, before the even starts, prediction, who do you think is going to win?
Well, I mean, based on experience, and if he keeps his emotions in check, I kind of would expect Sparty to win, to be honest.
I think Sparty's actually going to win.
Yeah, it really comes down to if he can control himself.
I think the matter of the fact is, I would say his defensive play is probably a little bit higher. Like he's really good at the running game, Sparty is, so we'll have to see if that comes into play.
Some good. What? Why did that rocket do no damage?
Oh, he's too early. Oh, he didn't get it.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Maybe I saw the rocket in the outline and they weren't. I don't know. Whatever. This is Quake. We don't ask questions.
Sometimes it's an awkward angle if it hits a particular ledge and doesn't quite connect. Hang on a sec. Nice drop by Sparty.
Nope.
Quite mad to anything. And this is what's kind of nice about Vale, because you do get these quick games, but then occasionally you do also get these like very slow, trying to contest for control, because when phaze is at the top, there's not really much you can do.
Yeah. Well, we should. Oh.
Nah, he's too not hitting absolutely anything there. He did 0 damage, I think.
I don't know what happened. I mean, took the item. Cool. Okay, I just don't hit with LG or rocket, just use Tri-Bolt. That works. Nice rocket.
Oh, nice rocket. 2 rockets.
Wow. No. See? Now, rocket jumping into LG, even QPL players can do it. Nice.
Getting a lot of damage out, but he's gonna keep pushing. Nope.
8 a hundo though, not too healthy.
I mean, Sparty's got rail, he's got orb, he's got everything he needs to win this heavy. He will push for top. Doesn't, misses.
Whoops.
Phaze misses hitting his jump.
Okay. I mean, I'm always curious about this position. Should you stay down there and keep trying to throw rockets up?
I think that the matter of the fact, if you do get good connects, then it's valuable, right? But if you're not hitting anything, then obviously the guy who's at the top is gonna benefit from it. But you just gotta go for it. It's just the position you have to play. So.
Okay.
Oh. Have a quick look. Sparty only hitting 2 out of 5 rails so far.
Yeah, that's not a winning ticket for sure. Still feeling each other out here.
The thing is, Sparty does his usual Vale tactic where he delays the item by quite a long time. So both these times, phaze would have absolutely no clue about when they are. But I imagine if phaze plays properly, he will try to play very safe. Here he comes.
Oh boy.
Nice rockets by Sparty. Actually managed to, phaze pushes him away.
Yep. Is the Mega still up?
Yeah.
They missed the... What's going on here? Because the split was perfect if he had gotten the Mega. Like, when he had disengaged, I guess it's still okay split if he's... I mean, now it's... Okay, 7-8 seconds, I guess, but... Right into a hundo rocket. Oh, man. Totem farm.
Here's what I don't want to happen though, because the thing is, Sparty's got the control, but the longer the game goes on for, he's not converting these into kills. It kind of ends up being a bit dramatic, because then maybe phaze hits the damage he needs to, and suddenly phaze got the control.
You mean like just eventually the map will eventually just turn? Yeah.
If all of a sudden like Sparty's going to and from the major items, and then phaze kind of figures out what pattern or what route he's taking. Huge damage by phaze there.
No, that was... Yeah, he wasn't even... looking in that direction.
Oh,
he took a-
Spotty's got everything.
Yeah, he's taking a guess. Okay.
And after all that, he didn't quite make the orb, but he did get the kill.
Yeah. So he should go right to heavy. Wait. Oh boy.
Starting machine gun, pretty good weapon, I guess.
Yeah, it does. I mean, you could just play the game with a starting machine gun, really.
There we go.
Two really nice rockets there, but super unhealthy. I mean, you could. I guess it doesn't matter now. Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I didn't even hear that drop
nice.
down.
Is running smooth.
I think FaZe might be able to get the rail off. Whoa,
Dude,
huge
did you
rocket and
see
rail.
that? Don't do it. Don't do it, Sparty. Just don't.
Do it. He's gonna do it. I think the death I got ragdoll on, so the way he died.
Yeah,
there was
yeah,
so
he
funny
just
for
split
me.
in half. Yeah. Oh man, Sparty aggressive as fuck.
Yep. I mean, he's got the weapons for it. FaZe only still with rail here.
Yeah.
And this is where I feel like FaZe might start to begin to struggle. He does hit 2 rails there. Well, actually, that's what I say.
Yeah. Well, you don't play this game. I mean. Yeah, but I mean,
was gonna say,
he
but
did
you-
hit all those rails, but he's still on par stack-wise with FaZe.
Yeah.
So it'll still be a mountain to climb. Again, fuck what I say. I don't know anything about this game either. Apparently,
Very
just
chaotic. I was gonna say the longer like FaZe spends out of control, but if Spotty's got the items and he's got a damage ability, it makes it very tough. He's gonna just drop on Spotty here. Spotty
Yeah,
actually
let's
will
go.
blow his orb there too.
Nope. Now I remember watching Sparty. Yeah, he's always very aggressive off spawn.
Mm.
I mean, obviously wanted to get the rockets as quickly as possible.
Why he's not pressuring heavy? Surely he would have realized, but FaZe's gonna try to contest with him.
This should
Just
be
with
this
machine
should be
gun.
alright.
Oh, both players so low.
Dude. Whoever breathes on the well, yeah. So this is what makes Vale very interesting, right? Basically, both players could just share small armors and go back to 100 to 100. So here we are. Nice rockets here. Ooh.
Whoa.
All right, that made sense.
I think the matter
I
of
did
the
like
fact
the
is,
aggressiveness.
I was gonna say, as soon as FaZe got the item, he got it he got the item relatively cleanly and managed to rocket jump and still attack Spotty. So that really kind of gave him the edge there, I would say.
Yeah.
But Spotty not even making the mega jump. He needs to
Oh no.
get something going.
Well, I mean, he should go right to heavy now.
Yeah, he needs to win this heavy, and hopefully, if he gets it uncontested, it's gonna be a really big win for him.
Okay. The FaZe just isn't healthy enough, right? So he's just getting the pickup queue.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
but I would like to see Spotty kind of be a bit more quick around the map. I know he's trying to trap FaZe.
Nice
Yeah, I mean, here we
read.
go.
Nice read. Got a minute left, man. Gotta get her done.
The thing is, FaZe isn't that stacked, but this is where I feel like Spotty's maybe getting a little bit too in his own head, trying to get a sound cue there, but he's got no clue where FaZe is at the moment.
Just barely
No clue.
didn't see him. There we go. Now he's got eyes on. Okay, smart not to take the bait, but I mean, you're gonna have to jump through eventually.
Yeah.
Go up to the. Yep. Okay.
Okay,
Good read.
here's him.
Good. This is it. This should be it. Yep. This is dead.
Yeah.
It's dead.
LG,
Come on.
please. There we
Okay.
go.
I
Okay.
eat
all right.
meat like you.
That was a level 4,000 butt clench. All right.
Now Spotty's in a ridiculous position.
Yep. Now it's, I think it's more up to FaZe to make something happen, and then it's just up to SPART1E not to let it go. I mean, he earned it. Let's capitalize on it now. He's been really good with or keeping the items under control here. I think he's just, oh dude, FaZe has just been locked out of the map, especially on the Mega.
Oh, the jump to heavy.
Oh my god.
He had everything he needed there. He just kind of thought a little bit too much about it. It felt like, yeah.
Missed it. He's gonna die.
Oh,
here.
FaZe is gonna push.
This is bad.
Huge rail.
Don't just get up.
I think FaZe, surely he sticks around.
Oh,
He knows
of
how
course. He knows exactly
is.
where he is. That's it. Oh, okay.
Wow, he actually gets away.
No, he's not gonna. He's gonna die here. Yeah.
What? Oh, okay.
Yep.
You lose.
Yeah.
Comment.
Brutal.
That was really well played from FaZe, I have to say. The out of control play and then eventually converting it into control on the heavy. It was also, I think, down to SPART1E was using the wrong weapon a lot in that map, I think, like rockets when he should have been using lightning gun.
Yeah, that drop on the heavy kinda was in sudden death was one of those situations. Feels like because he missed the first rocket, and by that time he lost like 80 stack already to FaZe's LG.
Yeah.
I would have
was,
liked from
it
FaZe
was a
to
good
see
map,
uh,
the tribal spam though in sudden death when he had SPART1E locked up at HMG. To be honest, like that would have been.
He probably would have died up there. Actually, he probably would have died. I mean, because SPART1E had like what, 12 health, like super weak. Yeah. Pretty good game here. Pretty good game.
SPART1E might need to pick up the aggression though, because I feel like he was wasting so much time. Like he had the control, but he just wasn't doing anything with it. And
Yeah, kind of like what
he
Zeniku was saying, right? You know.
But he should have also known, like, FaZe is obviously in the railgun room, but he wasn't trying to pressure it out at all. I think he should have, like, gotten both the items and then you try to push the pressure. Like, sometimes you don't even want much of a split on the items. Like, you just grab the heavy, you rocket jump over, grab the mega, and then you have, like, 20 seconds to try to
do
chase
something.
the
Yeah.
opponent.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just watching it on the replay here. Man, he barely survived with 24 health. Brutal.
I think both what that last comment about Lycor, how he dropped and just didn't hit anything on that first rocket. Sometimes that's as much as it takes, but leading into map 2, we'll leave it to Lycor and Strong Sage here.
Team awesome.
Well, for that last one of the last fight where he FaZe got the heavy, it was that the wrong weapon. Like the heavy was up and FaZe knew the timing, so he just jumped over to it while SPART1E was trying to shoot rockets at him. It wasn't going to work out. He needs to have lightning gun to push him off from grabbing the heavy.
Yeah,
And maybe
exactly.
maybe SPART1E didn't have the timing 100% down.
It looked like it, because if he pushed down FaZe there, he would have certainly won the map in that situation. And now he's getting the best spawn in the game on this map. Gets,
the railgun spawn.
Yeah, railgun from bridge with Nyx is like 150 armor and the most
Now
important
gonna
weapon for
rotate
that
to
map.
rockets.
Oh, but yeah,
I bet you know more on this map than I do. Oh, I don't think he heard that ghost walk. That's gonna be death by shotgun. And then he's so healthy, he might be able to push the spawn. I know the spawn is at power up, and yeah, he's gonna know. However, he missed going for the shotgun, and then the rockets from FaZe are really strong.
but I think trading here is well, it was better for FaZe because it means that SPART1E is losing railgun, right? And it's not guaranteed that he's spawning there. And FaZe got the king spawn, where he was able to grab that weapon as well as the heavy, trading it against the mega. And I think that is a trade that FaZe will make 10 out of 10 times.
This is a really nice position for FaZe where he can just wait to try to hit a rail onto SPART1E. SPART1E just gonna play patient. He will escape, taking only a little bit of damage. But FaZe can now just stand on the high ground and wait for SPART1E to make a commitment on one of the items.
Oh, great read from FaZe, knowing that SPART1E will come blood pool. He's going to
Beautiful
sacrifice heavy, but it doesn't matter when he hits
And
that
then the
rail
rail
damage.
before the ghost walk is devastating. And now FaZe, he could put a delay. He's gonna opt not to put the delay, which maybe is a mistake here. He needs to try to capitalize on this decision, or on this control that he has now. SPART1E's not going to be 100% sure about the mega timing, which could really work to FaZe's advantage here, because without much of a delay, he's gonna have to really quickly rotate the items. But Sparty, without knowing the timing, might not be able to position properly for it. We'll see. Sparty's gonna stand on the Mega, and that delay, the lack of delay, we see right here. Sparty's gonna get himself the Mega and escape with the Ghost Walk.
I was curious if FaZe was aware of the first Ghost Walk timing when Sparty used it at heavy, but it doesn't seem like it because he could have pushed him a little bit more aggressive when Sparty went to rail. Now Sparty used the Ghost Walk and got control out of it because he was able to get some damage unreturned. FaZe is picking up heavy. This time he's the one like getting something unreturned, and I don't think he will be able to show up and do anything about the Mega pickup. So he's just waiting here and probably trying to get something on the exit, but actually Sparty is opening up the door, but oh, nice Ghost Walk again. I was going to say the hooks
out is actually
could have
really good
worked.
for FaZe, and Sparty has no armor here. The rails are both gonna miss. Both would have been the kill shot. However, I think this is great for FaZe if he gets himself onto heavy, because he's gonna be in a great position to try to rotate to Mega. However, those two rails from Sparty are spectacular, and now Sparty's gonna be able to grab himself that Mega while FaZe has to look for scraps.
Yeah.
Beautiful rail. I think that Sparty was overcommitted there a little bit.
Be aware that the lower light and the pillar light are just coming up now, and I think FaZe could have been a little bit more aggressive on that light because he knew that this is going to be the one that Sparty will be taking. Anyway, he's hitting the rail and no armor for Sparty. The only one that's up is below Banana, and oh, he gets that unpunished too. That's huge for Sparty.
Yeah, FaZe not really able to capitalize on any control he's granted, and also not able to get the LG pin, and Sparty is able to grab the Mega mid-fight. And now he should also know about the spawn here. He might drop down. He's gonna hear those item box pickups, the ammo box. The Ghost Walk popped, but he should be able to get the kill here. FaZe has barely any health, but that light armor is gonna force Sparty to go grab the heavy. But he's not gonna go for the heavy.
No, Sparty wants kind of the kill, and I think he's somewhat miscalculated that important one to hit, and the health bubble was just making him above 90 HP, so he was not going to die. FaZe is actually not needing to pick up that heavy now. If he's being in a good position and can damage Sparty rotating now, it's all fine for him, I think. But it also seems like he's not able to. Sparty is getting position on the Mega.
The Ghost Walk combo will be devastating as Sparty's now going to make a really nice read onto FaZe, but he doesn't realize FaZe is directly below him. And with the Mega still up, FaZe is able to steal it.
Sneaky. Yeah, and it's even not too bad because that he ate the rail beforehand. It wouldn't only have been like 20 overstack more. Nice shot, and Spawn Force again. This is what Sparty like does best, like play around the railgun a lot, hit these shots, beautiful vertical
these rail
one.
shots are insane right now.
Yeah.
How you win this map, hit these really nice prediction rail shots in hard angles and then get the spawn.
And they've kept FaZe on low armor, and FaZe is not going to be able to grab any armor soon because there's only the upper one spawning and currently available, and FaZe is not going to go there. The lower one will be coming soon. So FaZe now, when Sparty is going to grab the heavy, will have two of these items to fall back onto. But FaZe is actually going aggressive and is being paid with a great rocket for that. Tribal return is nice too though, and yeah, Sparty is keeping position, not dropping down.
That'll be a pretty nice position for FaZe to be in. He still has a decent stack and he's able to get himself onto the high ground with the railgun, and a nice shot coming in with the LG. That should be the kill, but the Ghost Walk comes out to save Sparty, who does get the high ground light armor, but the grapple comes out with the shotgun. I think he misses with the first one, but it'll still be fine for FaZe as he should. Oh, that would have been the kill shot too. That was a really nice read. However, now in this position, it's going to be difficult for him to push on to Sparty, and Sparty's just gonna play ring around the rosy.
Oh, nice shot from Sparty. I think if he misses that, that's a frag for sure. And then you have a FaZe with like 200
start going
stack.
for these more risky plays.
No, I mean, if Sparty missed that defensive rail, then FaZe is just all over him there. That was just an insanely important hit from the Swede right there. And I mean, it's no like there's no need for phaze to overcommit yet. As we have seen, you can still spawn force quite nice on this map. And with the Athena, you can make a chase. So now that the Ghost Walk is being used, this is a timing where phaze could actually try to do something, but the Tribal is keeping him at bay so far.
And I think the Ghost Walk usage from Sparty has been phenomenal so far. He's using it to just gain position every time. Like, he hits the rail, pops it, and then phaze has no choice but to fall to the low ground. However, a bunch of rocket misses from Sparty, even though phaze is not hitting much himself. Sparty will be left railable, and phaze will know where he is. However, it's going to take a lot of balls to grapple up to try to fight Sparty. And phaze not going to do that in 2.5 minutes left against a Nyx. Could be difficult to come back for if phaze can't make something happen here.
And now the delay on the Mega, that will be huge. I don't think phaze will be aware of that.
Yeah, surely he won't. And he's going to be on the high ground, but he won't know where Sparty is. And Sparty was railable, and phaze hits the shot before he can pick up the Mega. And now he needs to force out the Ghost Walk here. He sees Sparty below him. He has to get the Ghost Walk out right now. And he's going to go for it. The shotgun from Sparty. There's the Ghost Walk. Even though phaze didn't get much damage, but he's going to give up the heavy. Maybe, I think he thought that Sparty was going to go for the ladies' room with the armor, but instead Sparty just going straight for the heavy. And that's going to be a huge deal. And now Sparty going on the high ground. One rail shot from phaze, but he's not able to find it. And a missed grapple too, but maybe the missed grapple is a blessing in disguise as he hits that rail. Sparty expecting him to go above. And now phaze might be able to trap Sparty out if he can make the correct read.
I think this is such a cheesy position now from Sparty. phaze is not going to check there until the very last second. And now Sparty will grab a rail if phaze is gone.
Yeah, phaze doesn't realize that Sparty's gonna grab himself the rail and he's gonna have the Ghost Walk back. So phaze he has to pop the Ghost Walk now too and get an additional kill.
Yeah, like pop the Ghost Walk now, like then make the read to get the frag immediately, and in the perfect world you can spawn force, but I don't see that happening.
Yeah, now he's checking that position, but it's too little too late.
Oh,
And unless Sparty makes a big mistake here, I think this should be the game for him. The rockets are missing, but he will eventually, well, might as well get the kill there. The Ghost Walk's popped, and I think that Sparty's just won himself the map.
Yeah, now he's got a heavy rocket jump up to bridge. phaze has no hooks left. And that's it. Like, even without the Ghost Walk, I don't think phaze is able to find him twice. Because Sparty is on low ground, and that means phaze won't be in position to force the Mega Spawn. Oh, the rocket to the phaze. I think that's it. And now it's like technically impossible even because Sparty's going to delay the spawn for 5 seconds.
And I think the way Sparty's playing with the, huge item delays and just being extremely patient, it worked out a lot better on Blood Covenant than Vale. I think on Vale sometimes you gotta push your advantage a bit more. But on Blood Covenant, a lot of the times, especially when you're playing as the Nyx, you can just wait for your opponent to come into you, and then you get the rail, you hit the Ghost Walk, and now you can chase them on the high ground. And that's just how Sparty was able to play, and it worked perfectly for him. And phaze was never really able to mount much of a comeback against the Nyx.
So do you think with the map with more space was more comfortable?
Yeah, I think that the map for Sparty, it definitely suited the way he's playing a lot better.
So how do you feel going into Molten then?
Well, I think that the visor is quite a bit better than Eisen, and I think that actually it could really help Sparty with the way he's playing, so...
Oh, we're already going to find out, aren't we?
Yeah, I feel pretty good about this for Sparty right now, because I just don't see the value in the Eisen.
Well, T-minus about 10 minutes here. We're gonna see what this turned out to be. So.
Well, could be even potentially sub 5 depending on how the first few minutes go. Depending if
fair enough.
That's on map 3. Really like Strong Sage's casting there. Actually, that was quite nice on that. But,
yeah, he did well.
I felt the hype.
Yeah, he's good. He got the screaming going on in there, and then it was good.
Patience.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, I agree. I kind of favor the visor here.
You want to start on visor then?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think the problem is like how do you I know the turret can be good off spawn. You can kind of put on rail or put on some weapons, but the thing is the map's quite open, so unless you put it in these really awkward positions, I can't see it doing awfully too much, but...
I guess it would be, okay, it gets the heavy. Doesn't pop vision right away, that's interesting. And, okay, now he did. I think that was a pretty decent pop, because he probably surmises that he went down to pick up the Mega there.
Yeah. Well, now he knows that potentially the Mega is actually not at,
like 33 or whatever.
Yeah, it's going to be later, so he can kind of get this heavy and just get out. Nice first rail.
Yep.
Actually, he's trying to apply pressure.
Oh,
okay, turret actually being useful.
I didn't
my
even
god,
see the turret
super...
get thrown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the turret is a nuisance, we can say that.
Well, if you throw it on the item, he has to kind of decide, doesn't he? What is he want?
Yeah. What are we gonna?
Does he want to shoot at?
Really nice job by phaze. I mean, coming up the stairs out of sight, you know, to the left. So it's not immediately you just eat a rail when I come up the stairs to LG. Oh boy.
Phaze attacking really quick into that.
Yeah, that
Ooh,
was
nice little rail there finish.
That was good. I'm not 100% convinced that like if you get started in a fight and the opponent's shooting at you first,
Yeah.
that you should waste the time to throw the turret and then try to retaliate.
Yeah, because you lose a lot of time. I think, I'm not sure if it's the same for Eisen too, but it might be even 500 milliseconds. Hang on a sec.
Holy
Phase
shit.
just coming in with LG out of
Oh,
nowhere.
here we go. Yeah, we got the ha 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 coming out.
Ooh, nice
Hit
little
his head
rail.
on the fucking, yeah. Yeah, because I never see, like, I understand it, like, maybe, like, you hope against hope, like, oh, throw the turret down, but then the turret's got to spin before it starts shooting. You weren't doing damage to begin with, now you're, you know, and now we're in this one over here. So.
Yeah. Spotty trapping phase and then becoming the trappy phase that are returning back.
Here we are, we just had this situation. This is
And the same one again.
Exactly.
Turret just not doing too much.
the way he used the turret initially makes sense.
Yeah, I like it when he tried to deny it on the heavy before, but now, I mean, this is nice, like doing a lot of damage with nail gun.
Yeah.
And now phase, he will try to, I think he'll push this mega, he should do. Nice rail by phase there. Okay, this is one of the weird things about Molten. Spotty doesn't have visibility, phase has rail control, he can't really do anything to this heavy, he's kind of got to forfeit it, but he will try to sneak his way across. I mean, if phase was here, which he is sitting up there, we can see him through the X-ray.
Yep.
Managed to get it. And that's really good for Spotty. He's going to be able to hopefully defend for this mega. Phase hitting a first rail.
Nice.
There you
Nice. Rail for rail, this is it. Yeah, no, so it's like... It's, that was a good prediction rocket there for the 2 health bubbles. Very nice.
Tight angle. Phase not hitting it. I was going to say, if you're going to go into these rail battles, I mean, against the visor, and also rail is one of Spotty's better weapons, I would say.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is kind of really looking into Spotty's favor here.
He
is railable.
Very predictable pathing these last 2 rounds from phase. Oh, nice little annoying turret placement. I guess that's what you should be aiming to do, right? I mean, Timmy's not gonna do anything for you, but maybe he can just be an annoying asshole.
Okay, if phase gets the kill here because Spotty didn't change to LG, he's been 1 HP for like 10 seconds just there. But
Yeah.
and he might even lose the mega.
Yeah, it's gone.
Wow, look at that. Just in such a small moment. He was low HP for so long and still managed to come back like this, so.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Now phase hitting the rails.
Yeah, they're mirroring each other. Pretty impressive. Alright.
Now, I think Spidey's a little bit in panic mode. He is definitely not stacked enough to defend this mega.
Yeah.
He doesn't have ability, and Faye's gonna come charging in.
5-minute warning.
The minute he hears him, he's just like, I'm out.
Yep. And this is the last thing you want to happen. I mean, 1 frag difference. This is not like a huge buffer. Still plenty of time for FaZe to obviously get this kill.
I mean, no mistakes, right? No mistake.
Yep. Well, even at this level here, you know, 1 mistake here could mean the difference between Sparty being eliminated and FaZe making it through. He's gonna maybe run into him here. Nice rocket to first get it.
Good use of the vision. Good use of the vision, and
Yeah.
gave himself an ability to. Well, he did the opening damage, right? So you do the opening damage. You're usually gonna do okay for yourself.
Again, I like that Sparty's buying himself a lot of time though, because now he can hear that FaZe is denying that one.
Yep.
Picked up the heavy. And did he deny it? Okay, he did do. But in
Yeah,
Sparty's
just-
position, you gotta be shitting yourself. I mean, FaZe has
dude.
got so much stack here with 100
Yeah.
HP.
FaZe is just ridiculously stacked, and the only thing keeping Sparty alive really is the sound whoring and the vision. Which whatever.
FaZe.
But now he should know that the heavy will be up. Just by nature of how it was denied. So he's got a 100. He should have better position here if he wanted to do something on the mega, but I think he'll just. Well, I thought it would be closer. Maybe try to do something there, but.
To be honest, quite commendable by Sparty. He was pretty much 100 HP for almost over a minute,
Oh,
maybe even
dude,
2 minutes. So.
I just his face just looks like he's just like derping around a little bit. Like, I'll go over here, I guess. I'll check this out. Cool, nothing, sweet.
Oh, huge rocket doesn't hit the rail though.
Falls back on you. This is always bad.
Tide.
Wow. Excellent LG there by FaZe though, to be fair, and that's gonna screw him the kill.
You know,
He will have everything he needs to defend this heavy, but Sparty in position pushes
wasn't paying
in.
attention.
He doesn't have anything to really do. He's gonna drop on it.
Are you serious?
Ish.
Watch.
So low, 7.
Oh my god!
Wow, oh my god, the
Give me
turret actually. So actually, apparently it is 200 IQ.
Yeah, apparently it's not useless.
And now, I'm a bit worried for Sparty because we saw him almost run for basically 4 minutes with 1 frag, but now he's got to make a frag.
Yeah, no, it's like how the turntables, yeah?
Yep. But trouble is that FaZe can be really defensive. He's got the turret that he can just sit at a corner.
Basically.
But nice rocket.
Okay, this is alright. You can't... Sparty can do this if he just keeps it under control, makes good decisions, just always doing damage, just annoying the shit out of FaZe. Like, this should be a frag. Yeah.
Whoa, huge LG.
That was a big ball move there.
He's not really stacked though for this heavy. And FaZe's gonna get the rail.
Oh boy.
Okay, he's not getting the heavy.
Oh, if he had jumped down, that would have been game over, I think.
This is such a weird.
I think he's gonna pop vision right away, and then... Okay, I'm wrong. Okay, no, yeah.
Okay.
Just so he can, for sure, pick up a major item here.
Okay. Okay, he's got it. Fairly even now. Now he knows where the turret is generally, would have heard that being chucked down.
In the rail room.
Yep. I want to say, I don't like this by Spidey.
Oh,
Wow,
no.
actually it's 2, but he's committing.
I mean, this is it,
And
man. You want to go to fucking QuakeCon or not? I mean, you gotta do stuff like this, you know?
That was quite risky. That's such a moment where it's very gambly there. If you don't hit those rails, all of a sudden you go from having the advantage to losing the lead and losing the game. So both players, he's gonna wait for vision here to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spikes him out. Can you hear the jump pad? Can't hear the jump pad from all the way over there, can you?
Not too sure actually.
Yeah.
But he probably suspected that he'd use vision.
Okay, here we go. Here we go, gents. This is it. Next
Oh my
frag
God.
goes to QuakeCon. I mean, not to QuakeCon, but to the final.
This is so tense.
Dude,
But
this
Sparty,
is-
he knows when the mega is. He generally would have expected it to be in the next period. Okay, he doesn't pick up that light. I like that. And he's gonna
back.
give up the mega?
I would imagine he's trying to bait phase into attacking him.
Weird.
Okay, he's gonna do. Yeah,
Oh my god.
that was nice. And
Okay.
sometimes those rails knock you out of the map. So
This
like,
is tense.
Yeah.
Okay, both
Good
players
that
know
the-
when both items are up. Oh, huge rail by phase. And he's got
Nope,
position.
This is it. Oh man, this is. Don't go. If you go up the jump pad, you're done. Smart use of the turret. Blocking.
He's gonna get the heavy? Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm the worst commentator of all time.
No,
Sorry,
I mean
this
like
is
you would have. But it's smart that he didn't jump down. He'd be dead.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. Okay. We got something going on here.
He does have him kind of trapped here. He will kill the turret. Whoa,
Nice rocket.
nice!
Off the map. Off the map. This is it. This is it.
Whoa, my god. Sparty
That
takes
is
it.
a hell of a
I'm
game.
giving
map.
him- Wow.
That was
brutal.
so close at the end. Well played to both players. That was some really high level gameplay.
I agree.
Damn.
Alright.
Got the old ticker race in there a little bit on that one.
Whoa. Oh, and the odd, I like. FaZe had such a good position, and that rocket from Sparty just pushed him down there because, like, Sparty didn't make the jump up, and then. I think if the rocket doesn't bounce FaZe down, FaZe has actually a chance of like retaliating in that fight. But then Sparty reacted so fast with the lightning gun and had such a good tracking that the head start from the rocket and the LG that Sparty got was enough to make it to the end, kinda. That was incredible. Super nicely played.
We've had a lot of overtimes,
Man.
guys. This has
And I
been
think
a hell
the
of a
patient gameplay from both players was really, really nice. Like when Sparty, it was really, really calculated and smart of him when he was like 100 health for a few minutes. But the way you play Molten, it allows it where you just have to wait, and then eventually you'll get your opportunity to get those light armors. And also the sight really helped him. I think a lot. I know the turret got him 1 kill, but I still think the piercing sight was a lot more valuable than the turret was. Because other than that 1 kill, the turret didn't really do anything.
Just the turret throw on the very first heavy, because we're both like, oh, what the hell, he's gonna attack, and then in the railgun, yeah.
I think a lot of that had to do with like FaZe had the chance of placing the turret earlier, but he didn't do it, so Sparty would drop down for Mega, and then FaZe dropped it mid-fight and thus lost the fight because he was basically not shooting for a second. And I think if he used the turret earlier, a lot of the times he would actually probably would have gotten more value out of it. But well, that's with hindsight, right? And maybe Sparty wouldn't even have taken the fight if the turret was there, and yada yada yada. So I think as it is now, the piercing side certainly gave a lot more. But maybe FaZe could have optimized the use of the turret a little bit here and there. And that might have been enough to make the difference in a close series like this already.
PG's to phase, hell of a game, hell of an effort, obviously hell of a player. Amazing game to watch, amazing game to cast. Wow.
Yeah, you got to give it to FaZe. I think he played really, really well today, even though he wasn't able to close it out. I mean, he was playing against Sparty, like, previously in QPL. So the fact he was able to make it that close is a really big accomplishment, and I hope that he continues to play into the next season.
Kind of like what Zeneca was saying before. It's like you're so damn close. It's just like I can't not try again.
Yeah. Although what was surprising for me is like I think even from the picks, I've seen FaZe play Scalebearer. I didn't know why he didn't want to risk it on like a map like Molten against the Visor. Like that seems to be almost a sure thing there. Like you definitely have a really strong. I mean, you got the speed, you got the damage, but I mean the turret did prove to be effective. There was like that one kill that both players were low and then the turret finished him, so it was effective. But obviously Visor very good there. I just messaged Buddy. I said I'd give him a little bit before sending him the picks, give him a bit of a break.
Leave me alone, Rob.